I just be talking. If you listen, you'll feel it with me. Make you feel like you live it with me. Man, we did so much dealing when we were children. Smoking it, we get up in my feelings. I'm too old to be bitching, these niggas tripping. I know niggas be wishing they catch me slipping. Her bitches big business, I'm on my pimpin'. I paint a picture when I just be talking. If you listen, you'll feel it with me. Make you feel like you live it with me. Man, we did so much dealing when we were children. Smoking it, we get up in my feelings. I'm too old to be bitching, these niggas tripping. I know niggas be wishing they catch me slipping. But bitches big business, I'm on my pimpin'. If they say that I did it, I probably took it. Man, the nigga be pussy, I seen them good shit. But they with that pussy.
Say, man, y'all stay up out there penitentiary, man. Y'all just seen what they did to Torey Lanez, huh? Put that knife up in that boy, man. Ain't nobody exempt from getting that knife when you in that penitentiary, boy. Anytime, any day, you can get it, man. And what's so crazy about it, man, when you go to the penitentiary, you can't take that pistol with you. Ain't no guns in the penitentiary. And most of the boys that's in the penitentiary, they so used to packing that pistol. When they come in that penitentiary, man, they just get that knife. Because when they in that penitentiary and they ain't got nothing, they feel naked. You know what I'm saying? Because they used to having that pistol. So now they ain't got that pistol, so they feel naked. So what do? They get a knife. That knife make them feel like they got that pistol on them. Because most boys don't feel safe naked. Because they don't be naked out here on the streets. So now he got that knife. Now he walking around the penitentiary like he got that pistol on him. And they call that knife in the penitentiary, they call that knife a pistol. Because it make them feel like they got that pistol. So now he mobbing around, you know what I'm saying, doing what he do. He might want to rob, he might want to jack, he might want to fight, or he might just got this just in case. You know what I'm saying, protection. Now he feel comfortable that he got this knife. And what's so crazy about the knife action is the white boys got the knives for the niggas. The Mexicans got the knives for the niggas. And the niggas got the knives for the niggas. Nigga can't win up in that thing, man. The knife is dangerous, just like that pistol, man. And boys be putting in work with them knives, man. And the Mexicans, they so cold with it, man. They bury knives all out on the rec yard. They'll be all out on the rec yard, you know, acting like they kicking it. They in the huddle, they acting like they kicking it. But all the time, they burying knives in the ground. And every now and then, the laws will go out to the rec yard and they'll do a shakedown. You know what I'm saying? Just looking for shit. Man, they might find 100 knives buried in the ground. And don't nobody do that but the Mexicans. The Mexicans will bury them knives in the ground just in case a riot break out on the rec yard. They gonna have their work. See, niggas and white boys don't think like the Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? Nigga might have his on him, or his might be in the unit, but the Mexicans gonna have their shit on the rec yard. So if a riot break out, they already ready. And see, most of the penitentiaries, they got metal detectors everywhere, so you really can't walk around with that thing everywhere because the metal detector gonna go off. And sometimes boys got wooden knives, you know what I'm saying, to make it through the metal detector. It's all kind of ways, you know what I'm saying, to beat the system. But at the same time, it's so hard because the staff is looking for them knives. So it's hard on a nigga to pack a knife, but you know, niggas gonna take that chance. It's like having that pistol. Niggas, boys say, shit, I'd rather get caught with it than to get caught without it. So the penitentiary is full of them knives, man. And sometimes you don't even have to do nothing. It could be all kind of reasons why a nigga get stabbed up. Torey Lanez might have just got stabbed up just because. And I think it was a Mexican that got him, so ain't no telling what went down, man. But that shit, man, stay up out of that penitentiary, man, for real, for real. Cause boys getting killed with them knives and shit. Everybody got them, man. And knife is a good hustle. You know what I'm saying? If you know how to make knives, you gonna make money. Cause everybody want them knives, man. Everybody got them, man. And it's so crazy, man. The laws be walking around with a mirror on the stick in the unit. You see a law walking around with a mirror on the stick. He looking in them places where he can't see, trying to see if knives there. You might be sitting in your chair, sitting there watching the game. The law walk up on you and put the mirror on the stick up under your chair. He trying to see up under your chair because boys stash knives up under their chair. Because everybody in the unit, everybody got a chair in the unit. You got a assigned chair in your cell. It's 2 chairs. It's a chair for you and it's a chair for your ceiling. So you sit in this chair when you watching games, when you watching TV, when you just chilling, you gonna sit in this chair. And a lot of boys tape a knife up under their chair. Just in case something go down, he can reach up on his chair and grab his work. So the law be walking around with a mirror on the stick, looking for knives. And every time the law find a knife, he get $100 bonus. So they on the hunt because they trying to get that $100. You know what I'm saying? They hustling just like we is. The knife man hustling to sell the knives, and the law hustling to find the knife. And it's so crazy, man. If you get caught up in something, the law might tell you. I know they had that bad in Beaumont, man, because Beaumont was so infested with knives. The laws had it bad, telling the inmate, bring me a knife. You bring me a knife, I'm gonna let you make it. And you can bring them any kind of old rusty knife, old knife. It ain't even gotta be sharp. It can just look like a knife. If you bring it to the police gonna turn that thing in and gonna get $100 bonus, man. That's just how wild it was over there, man. And man, they were making knives out of anything. I seen dudes walk around with an ink pen. You know what I'm saying? Shit got so crazy. Nigga walk around with one of these. Nigga hit you with a pen, nigga. Nigga ain't gotta have no steel, no wood. Niggas hitting niggas with ink pens and shit, man. That's how crazy the game is. You know, boys feel like they gotta have a weapon. It's very rare that you see somebody walking around in the penitentiary that don't have a knife. They don't feel like they gotta have a knife. And it's dangerous, man. You know, you so spooked and you so paranoid, man, because you never know what's gonna happen. You never know who might be plotting on you. That's why you get so keen and your senses get so keen and you sit back and you watch and you know what be finna go on before it even go on, man. Because your mind done got so sharp from watching shit and from seeing shit for so many years. You already know the play. And I'm gonna tell you the coldest thing in that penitentiary, the penitentiary is noisy. It's always a lot of noise, a lot of shit going on. But when it get quiet, you know how when a tornado finna come and it get quiet as a motherfucker? That's how that penitentiary is. When that penitentiary get quiet, everything gets still, you know something finna happen, man. So you start looking around, you like, what the hell? Why it's so quiet? Why it's so quiet? You already know when it get quiet and when it get still, something happen. All of a sudden, you start hearing shit. Oh, it's going down. When it get quiet and when it get still, for them couple little old seconds, something go down somewhere, man. And it go down, man. And man, it was so cold, man. I seen two Mexicans. They were living in a cell together. They was cool. Man, one night, man, they was in the cell having a knife fight, man. They were locked in the cell, and y'all, you could hear blue, 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 blue. And then, people start walking over to the cell, looking in the cell. And I remember I walked over there and looked in the cell because I wanted to see what was going on. Man, when I looked through that window, man, them boys was bloody as hell. Both of them was bloody. Both of them had knives in their hand, and nigga, they was stabbing each other, and they was bloody as a motherfucker. And the police was standing right there looking inside the cell, scared to go in there. The police wouldn't even open the door and go in there, man. He was scared to go in there because he didn't want to get stabbed. So he just sat there and just watched them boys just go at it. Yeah, he hit the button and he hit the deuces for some more laws to come. And then a whole bunch of laws came. And when a whole bunch of laws came, that's when they opened the door and ran in there and rushed them boys, man. When them boys come up out of there, man, I'm talking about them boys were leaking bad, man. Blood was all over the floor, everything. And it's like you never know how your cell is feeling. Sometimes you get in the room and you're supposed to feel safe in the cell. When they lock the door at night, you in the cell with your cellie, y'all chilling. That's when y'all let y'all hair down. Y'all on guard all day. But when they lock that door at night and it's time for y'all to go to sleep, that's when y'all let y'all hair down and y'all relax. But if you ain't got a good cellie, if your cellie beefing with you or y'all having conflict, you can't even get relaxed in the cell. Because you don't even know what's on this nigga mind. You got to sleep with one eye open trying to watch this nigga because this nigga might stab you in your sleep. I done seen boys do that, man. Nigga have an argument with his cellie, you know what I'm saying? And niggas so cold, nigga, they call it rocking you to sleep. Nigga, you might have an argument with a nigga, a disagreement with a nigga, and the nigga be like, yeah, man, my bad, man. I was tripping, man. I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? I might dab it up, shake hands and everything. You know what I'm saying? You thinking it's cool. In the back of this nigga mind, this nigga like, shit. When this nigga go to sleep, I'ma get him. I done seen boys get rocked to sleep like that, man. Niggas in the cell together, you know what I'm saying? They have a little argument. It was some small shit. It wasn't even no major shit. It was small shit. So niggas telling me, man, y'all tripping, man. Y'all tripping. So the nigga, he said, yeah, man, I'm tripping. So they dab up whatever. So when they lock up, they make a spread, everything. Nigga rock them to sleep. They call this rocking you to sleep. Nigga rock them to sleep real cold. Nigga, they made a spread. After the argument, nigga, they put some food together, sausage and rice, and they put all that shit together. Them niggas sat there, they were eating. You know what I'm saying? They were having a good time. Nigga, like everything was over with. But in the back of this nigga mind, this nigga was rocking his cellie to sleep. In his mind, he was like, when we get in that cell tonight, and that nigga get in that bunk and go to sleep, I got him. So nigga, they was in that cell, man, and it was time to go to bed. Nigga got up in that motherfucking bunk, nigga, and the nigga down there, he playing like he sleep. He ain't sleep. He waiting for this nigga to go to sleep. Man, soon that nigga went to snoring and got sleep real good. The nigga slid up on him, nigga. Start hitting him with that knife. Ain't nothing nobody can do to help. Cause the door's locked, The police got them in the office chilling, probably eating, listening to the radio and doing him. And this nigga up here hitting this nigga. All of a sudden you just hear a whole bunch of nigga in that bitch hollering. Wake the whole unit up, everybody jump up, looking out the window. What the hell going on? Nigga hollering, help, help, help. Nigga in there hitting it. Man, by the time the laws came in, that nigga was out of there, dog. Nigga, they had the life flight this nigga, man. Emergency. Put him on the goddamn helicopter, send the nigga to the motherfucking hospital. Nigga barely made it, but he was fucked up. So, you got to be careful, man, when you're in that penitentiary, man, because the boys is using them motherfucking knives, man. And the knife is the gun in the penitentiary, man. I really didn't tote no gun on the streets, and I really wasn't a knife nigga in the penitentiary. You know, at one point in time, I did have one, but I didn't walk around with it or nothing. You know, I just have it stashed somewhere, you know, just in case. And I was hoping and praying that I didn't have to use it or nobody had to use it on me, because I didn't want to get caught up in that game, man. So, you know, I really just, you know, kind of stayed out the way, you know what I'm saying, and hung with the niggas that was on, you know, being some real nigga type shit, and niggas smoking, getting high, niggas hustling. You know, I dealt with them type of niggas that was on money. And most of the time you catch them niggas that be on that knife play shit, them niggas really be broke. Or they be angry, they mad, you know what I'm saying? They mad at the world, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta stay away from them type of niggas, man, cause them type of niggas will hurt you, man. I don't know what Torey Lanez got caught up in, but that boy lucky, man, cause that boy could have lost his life. Many times he got hit up, man. I'm telling all you YNs, you young niggas, you old niggas, man, stay up out that penitentiary, man. There ain't no place to be.